Consuming too less calories or burning too much calories below the minimal amount is not considered healthy. Hello everyone. Recently, many people are trying out calorie deficit diet for weight loss. What exactly is a calorie deficit diet? Calorie deficit diet is basically any type of diet that focuses on the basic and most important element of weight loss, that is, calorie consumed versus calorie burned. Our body needs a certain amount of calories depending on our age, gender, height, weight, and level of activity to maintain the various functions in our body. When we consume more calories than required, the excess calories will be stored in your body as fat. And if we can burn that excess fat, we can lose weight. The basic principle of calorie deficit diet is quite straightforward. It doesn't tell us which foods we can or cannot eat. So there is two ways we can do it. The first is consume lesser calories than the amount of calories burnt. For example, if your daily calorie requirement is 2000 calories and you only consume perhaps around 1500 calories daily, so there is 500 calories deficit there. When we do this, our body still needs to find energy from somewhere to continue our bodily functions. Usually, our body will burn fat first, followed by glycogen, a form of stored energy from carbohydrates. As I mentioned earlier, when the excess fat is burnt off, we will end up losing weight. Doing this every day will indirectly force our body to burn that extra stored fat to maintain normal body functions and eventually lead to weight loss. The other way to achieve calorie deficit is consume the same amount of calories but increase the amount of calories burnt. How can we achieve this? By doing physical activity. For example, if your daily calorie requirement is 1800, instead of consuming lesser calories, you actually burn some calories by exercising. So this also leads to calorie deficit. The same way, this will also indirectly force our body to use up stored fat and lead to weight loss. In a nutshell, the only way to achieve calorie deficit is by consuming lesser calories than you burn or by burning more calories than you consume. While it seems as simple as calorie consumed versus calorie burnt, counting one's calories per day can be a rather tricky task, and because each person has different caloric requirement, there is no one-size-fits-all formula for succeeding. Daily energy requirement for a female is about 1500 to 2000 calories, while for a man it is about 2000 to 2500 calories. The lower end is if you do little or no physical activity. Consuming too less calories or burning too much calories below the minimal amount is not considered healthy, so you may want to be mindful of having too much of a calorie deficit. A doctor or an appropriate health professional should be able to give you an accurate baseline so that you don't waste any energy and eventually get sick in cutting back more calories than what you can safely manage. Remember that food is still meant to be enjoyed, and that although you are cutting back, you are not supposed to be obsessed over what you are eating. Hey everyone! If you liked today's video, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel so you will not miss my weekly videos where I shall be empowering you to lead a healthy life. You can also follow me on my Facebook or Insta to get daily health tips and recommend to your loved ones as well. Meanwhile, if you have any questions or feedback, or even any topics that you would like me to discuss, feel free to type in the comment box. Thank you for watching.